That the rupee has hit its new all-time low. It's fallen below 80 against the US dollar for the first time ever. The Indian currency has plunged over 7% this year, with it closing at a record low in 6 of the last 7 sessions. This news, though, is huge and worrying. My colleague Ridhima Bhatnagar with us to bring us more updates. Ridhima, could you just explain to our audiences, please, first, what this development means? Could you also tell us, is there a fear that it could fall lower?
Good morning, Toya. So yes, the biggest reason that we're seeing this free fall that continues for the Indian rupee is because of the global factors that we're seeing around us. There are two big global factors that are contributing. One, of course, is this unprecedented surge that we're seeing in U.S. inflation. And the other, of course, is that there is a worry that there could be a global recession once again. But let me just break down the details of what really has happened today morning. As you rightly pointed out, the Indian rupee has touched a new record low, and it's actually breached the psychological level of 80 against the dollar today. Now, as we've been pointing out to our viewers also, the sentiment has been hit hard for the rupee, as I pointed out, because of unprecedented surge in the U.S. inflation, which also means that a lot of experts are now believing that the Federal Reserve will hike policy rates by a record margin later this year. This has seen a direct impact on our currency. The rupee fell to 80.02 in the morning trade against the US dollar. For the month, the Indian unit is down 1% already, and it's lost 5% so far in FY23. As I said, retail inflation as well as worries of a global recession. We also, considering the fact that the war between Russia and Ukraine is still on, are seen as global factors which are taking our currency down. Just quickly, amid fears of recession, there is also a growing cause of concern for the rupee because it's the persistent foreign outflow. So, your US dollar becomes the safest haven as far as the currency is concerned. As far as our central bank is concerned, we've heard time and again from the Governor Shaktikanta Das that the RBI or the central bank actually will ensure orderly moves in the rupee. We'll really have to see how this goes. Quickly answering the last part of your question, could we see this lower? Well, the hope is not, but looking at the sentiment, it is a possibility.
Ridhima, thank you so much for bringing us that context. The rupee hitting a new all-time low, falling below 80 against the US dollar for the first time ever. We're heading into a short break. On the other side, we continue to take a deeper look at this and other stories.